Hi, it's day 3 of Ask a Science Teacher, and today our random question is question 34. How does anesthesia work? I found this one very interesting. It says, one of the benefits of writing a science column is that I have an excuse to look up a lot of fascinating stuff. It makes me realize how much I have to learn about so many different topics. It also gives me an opportunity to talk to people who are experts in their chosen professions. To make sure I answer this question exactly right, I did some of my own research and talked to a real-life anesthesiologist. On October 16, 1846, William Morton, a Boston dentist, used an ether-soaked sponge to sedate a printer named Gilbert Abbott. Then Dr. John Collins Warren removed a vascular tumor from the patient's neck. The patient later informed the onlookers that he had experienced no pain at all. Several men claimed to be the first to make use of anesthesia, including Crawford Long, Horace Wells, and Charles Jackson. Jackson also takes credit for the telegraph, an invention we attribute to Samuel Morse. A new era of medicine had begun. Today there are 4 basic types of anesthesia: general, regional, and local anesthesia, and sedation. Each type has an effect on different parts of the nervous system. General anesthesia affects brain cells and causes a person to lose consciousness. Regional anesthesia is administered at different levels of the nervous system to block nerves, while local anesthetic is for small regional areas. Regional anesthetics may include spinal blocks, epidural blocks, or nerve blocks. Nerve blocks may affect an arm or leg that is being operated on by a surgeon. Sedation is like twilight sleep. Some of the drugs used for general anesthesia can be used for sedation, but at a lower dose. Examples would include Novocaine, employed by the dentist, or a topical anesthesia used to numb the skin's surface. Sedation is kind of like a state of those soon-to-graduate seniors at the high school. Ha ha ha, a little joke. General anesthetics work on the cerebral cortex of the brain, the thalamus, and the brainstem, resulting in immobility. It also affects the brainstem's reticular activating system, the RAS, which leads to unconsciousness. The RAS regulates our sleep-awake transitions. So a person under proper general anesthesia is pain-free, immobile, and unaware of what's happening to them. When the patient wakes up, they have no memory of that period of time under anesthesia. I recently had an eye surgery using general anesthesia. I always wondered how the doctor knew how much anesthesia to give a person. Too much, and I go to the great classroom in the sky. Not enough, and I wake up during the operation. And I wasn't keen on either condition. So the anesthesiologist told me he monitors heart rate, heart rhythm, blood pressure, breathing rate, and the oxygen content of the blood. General anesthesia can be given as an inhaled gas or as injected liquid. There are several drugs and gases that can be used alone or in combination. The potency of the anesthetic is measured as minimum alveolar concentration, MAC. Alveolar refers to tiny sacs in the lungs through whose walls gas exchange with the bloodstream takes place. MAC is the alveolar particular pressure at which 50% of humans will not move from painful stimulus, like skin incisions. I hope none of you have to be sedated this summer, but if you do, now you know how it works.